Hey there, I'm Summer Hammonds with hammondsnest.com, and I'm so glad you found this crafty video. I hope you enjoy seeing this project come together. This is definitely one of the more simpler ones. It's going to go by so fast. It's a very, very easy concept. I'm repurposing this lampshade here. You can see I'm ripping all the fabric down off of it. Now, it actually looks kind of newer, but it's actually really outdated for my taste. It's no longer my taste, and I would never do that probably to a vintage lampshade because I love the vintage style. So, to each his own, and whatever kind of lampshade you think you could repurpose, that's what I did. Took all the fabric off of it. Then I used a Rust-Oleum spray paint in the Venetian bronze color and gave that a coat of spray paint. And while that's drying, I picked up this wood slice at Hobby Lobby actually while it was 40% off. And I'm just going to keep it raw. I'm not doing anything else to it except sealing it in with, I'm using a water-based sealer called Gator Hide by Dixie Belle, and that's just a polyacrylic. So it's just a clear, it has a satin finish. And I'm going ahead and I'm doing all the live edges, and I'm doing both sides of the wood slice. Now be sure that you put your clear coat on a separate container that you will get little pieces and flecks of this wood slice, just a little tip there, poured out on a plate. Next, that same Venetian bronze spray paint, I used a little sealer lid part of a mason jar, and I am using this on my particular lampshade in lieu of a washer. So I spray painted that the same color. Now that everything's dry and we have all of our pieces, we're just going to assemble this. And if you haven't guessed it yet, you're going to start seeing me put it together, and it's going to become kind of like a plant stand or a mini riser, right? I don't know if you saw that coming, but it's pretty neat. But like I said, I'm using that mason jar lid in lieu of a washer. If I'd had a washer small enough, I needed it to hold the screw because I'm putting E6000 along the edges of the lampshade onto the wood, but you can see that's not a lot of surface area for that glue to hold on. So while it's great to go ahead and take that extra step, you really want to ensure that this is made really well. And that means that a screw needs to come from that lampshade into that wood slice. So this is just kind of something I came up with and devised. Had I had a smaller washer on hand that would have fit my screw, I would have used it. But hey, you use what you have on hand. So I put the pocket hole screw in there, and I am using a drill. And I want to point this out because the screw that I had has a special head on it, and it has to have a drill bit. I can't just use a handheld screwdriver. So I had to kind of wiggle my drill down in there to get that to hold. Now I feel really good about how this one's made. I told you not to blink. It's such a simple concept, but I could see you using it in many different places throughout your home, making it in many different sizes for different uses. If anything, I hope that this concept makes you look at things like a repurposed lampshade a little differently. If you love this video or know a crafty friend that would, be sure to share it with them. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.